No. The Zoom ID, another ID starting with the numbers some 736. You have one more ID. You see, 769. You note it. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. I will give you in your WhatsApp now. 63. Just a minute. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. One after the other. Muruga. Savita,
Yes, sir.
what is your degree?
Sir, BCom.
Which year did you pass out BCom?
2017, sir.
2017. Very good. What is the mark scored by you?
Sir, 84%.
Very good.
Aggregate.
Nice mark. Why did you not go for MCom?
Sir, I go to job, sir.
You want to go for job?
No, sir. Earlier I joined private job, sir. In 2018. In a TVS showroom as a cashier. Then I left the job because I want to join banking sector.
Very good. What is your father?
He is a farmer and a wage-based worker, sir.
Oh, you are from which area?
Sir, it is a village in Haveri district, Kangal Taluk, Hasnabadi.
Very good. How many siblings you have?
Sir, 2 siblings, sir. They are sisters.
2 sisters, younger sisters?
They are studying, sir. They are younger to me. They are studying.
Very good. No, but for this question, why you are not going for MCom, the answer you have to give is, my family needs my support.
Yes, sir.
And because my father is working as a laborer or whatever it is, and there is need for helping the family. So I was not willing to continue further studies and take up job. So I took up a job in TVS company, and after working there for 9 months or 10 months, then I decided to take up bank examinations. So I resigned.
Yes, sir.
Should tell like that. Good. What is the profession of people in your place? Is it mainly agriculture or?
Yes, sir.
Mainly
about 90% people here depending on agriculture, sir.
Super. You are all the people who are giving food to people like us. Without you people, nothing.
Yes, sir.
Good. Acha, what is the crops grown in your area?
Sir, majorly in the rainy season, paddy is grown here, sir.
Paddy.
Yes, sir. And some people are also preferred maize, sir.
Good. So nice.
And groundnut. Usually groundnut is also grown here, sir.
Good. Then you can have this question. Karnataka Bank, what are the agricultural schemes that they are giving?
Sir, one is Kisan Credit Card.
And
another one is PM Kisan Yojana.
No. That and there is no connection between Karnataka Bank and that. Here, okay, have you gone through the website of Karnataka Bank?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you not remembering?
Sir, particularly for farmers.
Agriculture only. See, these are the schemes they are giving. Agri Gold scheme.
Yes, sir.
Krishik Saradhi scheme. They have asked this question more than once. Many people they have asked. KBL Krishik Godam, Krishik Pushpankura, then Krishik Sinchana, KBL Agro Processing Scheme. So all these things, you must know about this. Please go
Yes, sir.
through.
Yes.
As an agriculturist family, you must know this.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now you are a commerce student.
Yes, sir.
What is the balance sheet?
It is a summary of the all the liabilities and asset of particular year.
Particular date.
Yes, sir.
As on a
period.
particular date.
Yes, sir. As on particular date.
No, it should be told as on a particular date. It may be for you can prepare balance sheet every day also.
Yes, sir.
So that's what it is. Good. Can you tell me what are the items that will appear under balance sheet?
Sir, assets and liabilities. In assets side, current assets, fixed assets,
Mm.
and in liability side, current liabilities
Mm.
and non-current liabilities,
Mm. And also capital and reserves.
and also capitals.
Very good. Not bad. Tell me what is depreciation?
It is the amount of money decreasing in the value of the asset in the same percentage year by year is a depreciation, sir.
No, this is not correct definition. You should tell properly. Depreciation is a reduction in value of the assets for on account of wear and tear to be applied every year. Every year we are supposed to debit expenditure and reduce the value, reduce its value. Understand?
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
what are the two famous methods of depreciation?
Straight value method, sir. One.
Correct.
Another one is a diminishing balance method.
Super. Can you explain with some example?
The same percentage of amount is diminishing in year by year is a straight line depreciation. And the different percentage of amount is declining in the value of assets is a diminishing balance method, sir.
No, but you can tell with some example. For example, if a car is purchased at the rate of 10 lakhs rupees, I don't know whether car is available for 10 lakhs. What is the value of car nowadays? Any idea?
Sir, 35 lakh.
35 lakhs.
30.
Oh, I don't know. So, if
Sir, one person in front of our home brings proud, sir.
one
Sorry.
person
In front of our home, sir. In front of our home, one person brought car, sir, for 35 lakh.
Oh, acha, 35 lakhs. Then SSV, what is the price of low level cars? I mean, cheap cars nowadays in India?
Sir, maybe 10 lakhs, sir.
10 lakhs, huh? Whatever it is, you tell some lakhs, huh? And
Yes.
Supposing it is, you say an asset is purchased at the value of rupees 10 lakhs. Under straight line method, every year at the rate of 10%, every year will be reducing it by 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh.
Yes,
Whereas in the case of reducing balance method, the percentage will be applied based on the reduced balance. For example, first year for 10 lakhs, 1 lakh,
10%.
1 lakh, and then for second year on 99 lakhs, 90,000. 10% means 90,000. Like that, it will be reduced. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You told correctly. Not a this thing, but then explain. You must tell it properly.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, what is? I should ask different questions. Let me ask same questions. Please tell me PMJJY. What is PMJJY?
Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, sir.
Okay. Tell me some points about it.
It is a basic saving bank account, sir. It is also called the no frill account. It is introduced in 2014. with the minimum balance of 0.
Hmm.
It
What
is usually for
Savita.
women's.
Savita.
Yes, sir.
What was the question I asked?
PMJDY, sir.
Huh? PMJJY.
Pradhana Mantri Jeevan Jyoti.
Correct.
No,
Correct. That is
yes,
what I asked. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana.
Bima Yojana.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, it is a account opened by the Prime Minister of our nation in 2017,
No, you
sir.
are telling wrongly. Account opened by Prime Minister. Wrong English. Kannadathula cheppadi. Tell me in Kannada. Account Prime Minister open cheyaledu.
It is a scheme
Launched.
Yes, sir. It is a scheme launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2019, sir.
What is that?
19, correct, sir.
I don't know, but
19 May 29, sir.
No, if when we don't know the particulars, you can leave it blank. You should say the details of the scheme only. What is that scheme telling about? And what are the terms and conditions? Who can open? How much premium to be paid? What are the compensations that will be paid? Likewise, you should tell.
Yes.
Who is actually running this? Which company is
I read about it, sir, but I forgot.
Everybody is like that. I am also forgetting at 70 years. You are also forgetting in 22 years. But you cannot forget. Correct?
Yes. About 435 rupees premium, sir.
How correctly you are telling wrong number? 436. Doesn't matter.
Earlier it is 330 rupees, sir.
Now it is 436. Okay. How much
insurance?
How much insurance?
Sir.
2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
No, but these things are very basic things. You must know it. You can't say, I don't know. Now I will come to other very, very simple basic questions. Please tell me what is KYC? Tell a few points about it.
So KYC stands for Know Your Customer. It is for avoiding fraud happen in banking sector. Introduce this scheme, sir. It is done by providing photocopy and identity proof and address proof, sir.
What are the documents taken?
Sir, a passport, Aadhaar card, voter's ID, and driving license.
Mahatma Gandhi Nehru Rural Employment Guarantee Card.
Manrega card, sir.
Then PAN number is for PAN number is also given, but that is not taken as.
But it is not taken as address proof, sir.
Yeah, it is not taken because there is no address in that.
Yes, sir.
Very good, not bad. You told this correctly. Where your interview is going to be in which place?
Between PMJJY and PMSBY.
Your interview is going to be in which place, Savita?
Difference between PMJJY and PMSBY.
Srishti,
Difference between PMJJY and PMSBY. Yeah.
Who is taking interview now? Srishti or some?
Sir, I am Savita.
Savita is Redmi Y2, na?
Yes, sir.
Srishti, please switch off your mic. Yeah. What was the question I asked? Sorry, I forgot. Suddenly. Where are you going to have your interview, on which date?
Mangaluru, sir. In Mangaluru on 15th, sir.
Very good. How far is it from your place? Mangaluru.
I don't know, sir.
I
But
don't
it is
know.
a 7 hours journey, sir.
Yeah, but all I remember about Mangaluru is there is one good hotel, and it seems they give some very good tiffin made of some bun. What is the name of that tiffin? In the hotels they provide that, and it is only bun with some stuff inside and all that.
Mangalore buns, it's famous.
Mangalore buns, yeah, very. It was very good. They stuff something inside that and give good.
It is very tasty, sir.
Yeah, very tasty. Yeah. Now, Sabita, next
Yes, sir.
question for you. Tell me, what is credit card? What is debit card?
Credit card, sir, it is like a credit given to the customer.
Mm.
The card is paid earlier
Mm.
with some amount
Mm.
for used for purchasing
Mm.
goods and services.
Mm.
Then we have to pay for bank.
Sorry, you please study a little more. You joined only today or yesterday. You are not prepared. Please prepare it fully for debit card, credit card, and all that. Get yourself. No, and I think I have given all the questions in the Telegram. Even otherwise, let me give it to you specially in your, what is that? Your WhatsApp. What is the number? Tell me, Savita.
Sir, last 04.
Pardon?
Last 04, sir.
04. No, first 5 number, tell me.
8546.
1 minute.
8.
Got it. Abhi de diya. Yeah. Please prepare, study more because you joined only today, na? Today
No,
or
sir,
yesterday?
Yesterday, sir.
Yesterday, doesn't matter. So you need to prepare a more. Please attend the class today and also read the books properly. And then,
Yes, sir.
which date is your interview?
Sir, on 15th.
15th only. Then we can meet on 13th. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
13th 5 p.m. Sorry, 13th 5 p.m. No, 5:30 p.m. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, but when you come, Chacha, I have already given you time as 4:30 p.m. that day, na?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, I'll make it as 5 p.m. There is no hurry that day, no pressure. And you prepare yourself well and come. But without study, don't come.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you. But no, I'm not discouraging you.
Yes, sir.
You see, I know you have not been preparing because you had previous exams. Everybody, almost
Yes,
all
sir.
the children, same problem. But can't help it now. But only people who study well and go, they are being benefited. You were there in Apurva's interview, na?
Yes, sir.
See, how was she
Yes,
telling?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How will you rate her performance? Supposing you give Apurva 10 out of 10, how many marks will you give for you, Sabita?
Yes, sir.
Please tell.
Sir, you should give me marks, sir.
No, my giving marks different. But you tell how many you can take it for you. Supposing
Sir,
I am
only
giving
1, sir. 1 mark, sir.
No. Well, that is all too bad. I will give 5, 6. But then
Yes,
that's
okay,
not
okay.
sufficient. That's not sufficient. But Sabita is able to do that not because she is very intelligent, not that way. She prepared.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Good. Who is going to take the next interview? I'm sorry, running next. Even our class also time will be reduced. Who has not taken interview so far? Whose time was given today? Anybody has been given time today? Pooja, I have given you some other days morning. No problem. Raghav, no interview for you now. Nobody has got interview session today. That means it's good. Kavya, what happened?
You said tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Four-
Achha, tomorrow 4:30. Your number is 87770 or 63633.
Yes, sir. 636.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Anybody else? No, nobody has got any interview commitment from me. That means it is easy. It's good. Yeah. Now, any questions you can ask me. No problem. Yeah. Come, you can ask any questions.
So today, what are the interview questions, sir?
Today, no interview questions because today is a holiday. No?
Oh, Saturday there is no.
No, second Saturday.
Okay, okay.
First Saturday, I think there was interview, but today there is no interview. I think there would not have been any interview. Nobody has sent any message to me. Today, holiday. Yeah. Anybody else? Acha, Yashashvi.
You posted.
Yashashvi,
Yes.
your
Yes,
ECGC interview started, na?
Yes, it's 1 week has matlab 3 days it was in Bengaluru, 5, 6 and 7.
Acha, oh, did you get some questions from there?
I got one audio clip. So should I send it on WhatsApp?
Yeah, please send it in WhatsApp. I will make use of it. I will listen to that, jot down the questions, and if it is worth playing, we will play it also. Okay?
Sir,
Yes, please. Raghav,
difference between NARCL and IDRCL.
difference between
NARCL.
NARCL
CL
and
IDRCL.
I am first time listening.
Sir, it's the bad bank.
Bad.
Yes, that's what they call it. Yes. Was it? Is it? It is asset reconstruction company. Both of them. One will buy from the bank, and other will do the reconstruction part.
Yeah. 1 minute. I will give the link. First, I will give link, then talk, but nobody is making use of it. That is the problem. Probably SSV is seeing it, others are not seeing it. Yeah. Coming to it. Who asked this question? Raghav?
Is a asset.
Raghav?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please read. Raghav. Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Please read.
Yesterday, the Union Cabinet approved the setting up of a national asset reconstruction company with the objective of cleaning the banking sector of bad loans. This institution has been dubbed as a bad bank because it will take over bad debts of nearly 2 lakh crores from banks, cleaning the banks of banks. This is now this bad bank is intended to.
Raghav, this is recorded.
Yes, sir.
You know how you read it? Cleaning the banks of the banks. Cleaning the books of the banks. It's okay, doesn't matter. You are in a tensed position. Now we will go to Pooja Madam. Pooja Madam, read. This is how. This is Pooja Madam.
Yes, this is now. This bad bank is intended to work in simple terms. The NARCL will essentially take over bad loans that are not being repaid by the borrowers, giving relief to the banks and freeing them from the hassles of recovering unpaid loans. Bank accepts any pay interest on such deposits will they earn interest on loans they provide. This is how the banking system works in simple terms, which runs smoothly if the loans and their interests are paid on time by the borrowers. But problem starts when Some borrowers don't pay their due interest and principal amounts to the banks for various reasons. As per current rules, when a loan is not repaid within 90 days of the due date, then they are termed as non-performing assets. Rising NPA means decreasing earning of a bank. Asset reconstruction company. Asset reconstruction companies step in to take over bad loans from banks. There are several private ARCs in India. Generally, ARCs buy NPAs at steep discounts, which means banks have to accept big cuts in the loan size, and the ARC is not able to buy big assets. NARCL will be a public sector ARC with deep pockets to buy big bad loans. It is expected that being a public sector company, NARCL will not demand big discounts from the banks. At present, there are 28 ARCs. However, the NARCL will not compete with them. The new company will only focus on big NPAs worth around 2 lakh crore, while the rest 6 lakh crore NPA will remain available for the existing ARCs to tackle. NARCL and IDRCL. NARCL will pick up bad loans above a certain threshold from banks, and it will then aim to sell those loans to prospective buyers who deal is distressed debt. The company will also be responsible for the valuation of bad loans to determine the price at which they will be sold. According to the Finance Ministry, the company will acquire the debts by paying 15% cash and 85% security receipts to the banks. To acquire bad loans from the banks, the cabinet yesterday also approved a central government guarantee of rupees 30,600 crores to back security receipt issued by the NARCL. However, the union government...
Listen. You see, the strategy adopted by the government. Please switch off the mic. Yeah, the strategy adopted by the government, see, earlier they were making capital infusion. Instead of doing that capital infusion, they are doing indirectly by this form. 30,600 crore they have kept, and they are going to use it for issuing as a bond. In other words, same way of replenishing the funds, and then tell that our NPA has come down, and in order to create a positive image. But this is not to be talked so in the interview, but I'm just telling you the message. Now we will go to, after Raghav, after Pooja, who is this user? What is your name, user?
Ravi.
What is your name? Lalit?
Ravi.
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 Yes, sir. Today I logged in laptop.
Yesterday you
so
had it. Yesterday you had
yes.
it. You did well. Now,
yes.
Ravi ji.
Yes, sir.
Yan se pad lijiye. To acquire bad loans.
Okay, sir. To acquire bad loans from the banks, the cabinet yesterday also approved central government guarantee of rupees 30,600 crore to back security receipts issued by the NARCL. However, the union government will not own the institute. Its 51% share will be owned by public sector banks, while the rest 49% will be held by financial institution or debt management company.
Now, whose mic is on, giving trouble like this? Wait a minute, I have to switch off. Please switch off your mic, all of you, those who are not talking. Yeah, Ravi, read. NARCL. Sorry, where are we now? 15% cash over, acquire bad loans over. Now this one, NARCL will raise capital. Please read this.
NARCL will raise capital. Sir, down.
I have to come down. NARCL will not work alone.
NARCL will not work alone. The government will set up another organization to work along with it. the Indian Debt Resolution Company,
Oh,
the Indian IDRCL.
that is what that boy is asked. Acha, there is one more company coming, India Debt Resolution Company Limited. Please read.
The IDRCL will be a service company. Will be a service company or operational entity which will manage the stress. Which will manage the asset required by asset acquired by NARCL. It will enroll market professionals and turnaround experts in managing the bad asset in an attempt to turn them around. Public sector banks and public financial institutions will hold a maximum of 49% stake in IDRCL, and the rest will be held by private sector banks.
Very good. But net result after reading this, we could understand is there are going to be two companies. One is NARCL, another one is IDRCL, whatever it is. Okay. Now, Kavya, are you there? Kavya,
Sorry, sir.
please read from here. NARCL.
NARCL will acquire stressed assets from the banks by making an offer to the lead bank in the debt. Once the offer is accepted and NARCL acquires the bad loan, IDRCL will take over the task of management and value additions of such loans.
Okay. Benefits for banks.
The NARCL, IDRCL combined will incentivize quicker action on resolving stressed assets, and thus they will help in better value realization of loans. After bad loans are acquired by NARCL from the banks will be able to concentrate on their core activities and growth of their business instead of running behind the bad loans. After the NPAs are removed from their books, the valuation of banks will improve, and this will increase their ability to raise market capital.
I think they are doing this purposely to keeping in mind IDBI Bank, Central Bank of India, say this Indian Overseas Bank, or Punjab and Sindh Bank, keeping all these banks in mind, these steps are being taken. Good. Why now? Continue, Kavya.
While the country already has several mechanisms for recovering bad debt, the need to set up NARCL, IDRCL was felt. At present, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, this Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Securities Interest Act, Surface Act. SURFACE Act and debt recovery tribunals, along with dedicated stressed asset management verticals in banks, have improved NPA scenarios substantially.
Continue. But despite
these efforts, a substantial amount of NPAs continued on the balance sheet of banks. The bad loans revealed by the asset quality review are not only large but also fragmented across various lenders. Moreover, the existing ARCs are not able to acquire big size bad loans from the banks due to their financial institutions. In addition to that,
financial limitations.
Limitations. In addition to that, high levels of provisioning by banks against legacy NPAs has presented a unique opportunity for faster resolution.
The government guarantee.
The union government has made a provision of government guarantee for acquired bad loans and allocated rupees 30,600 crore towards it in case there is a shortfall in the amount realized from the underlying assets and the face value of SRs issued for that asset. The government guarantee will be invoked. The guarantee will be valued for 5 years, subject to an overall ceiling of rupees 30,600 crores. The guarantee will be applicable only when there is a resolution or liquidation of the assets. Further, to incentivize
delay in resolution, NARCL has to pay a guarantee fee, which will gradually increase with the passage of time.
Very good. I think this much will do. We don't have to read further more. But after reading this, can anyone tell me briefly what is the answer we can give for the question? What is
Sir,
NARCL? What is IDCAL? Tell me.
sir, actually, I have written the short notes, sir. Can I read that?
Please read.
The
Who
NARCL,
is speaking?
Kavya, sir. Kavya.
Please read.
The NARCL has been incorporated under the Companies Act and has applied to the RBI for license as an asset reconstruction company. NARCL is basically a bad bank created by the government in the mold of an asset reconstruction company. The NARCL will pick up bad loans above a certain threshold from banks and would aim to sell them to prospective buyers of distressed debt. The NARCL will also be responsible for valuing bad loans to determine at what price they would be sold. The bad bank would provide government receipts to banks as it takes on non-performing assets from their books.
Then that's all.
State-owned book banks will hold 51% stake, while financial institutions or debt management companies will hold 49%. IDRCL, India Debt Resolution Company Limited, along with NARCL, the government will also set up the India Debt Resolution Company Limited. The IDRCL is a service company or an operational entity which will manage assets and loop in market professionals and turnaround experts. PSBs and public financial institutions will hold a maximum of 49% stake, and the rest will be with private sector lenders.
So I think they are involving two type of companies. One, wherein the government has got some commitment, and the two supposed to be in the hands of private. However, 49% is going to be with public sector banks only. So that type of strategy they are doing. Anything else you have written? Hello,
no, sir.
Kavya.
That's it.
This will do. This will do. Why don't you type it out and put it in our Telegram group?
Sir, it is lengthy, sir.
Lengthy.
Sir, can I share
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have given the link of this page in our Telegram page. Let people read that. That is sufficient.
And also 15% deals with the cash and 85% with security. Yeah,
something like that. Some certain things. Yeah, initially it was told. Very good. That point also can be told. But remember, if you can remember that and answer nice. As in any other interview they have asked, so for first time I am hearing this. I have not heard this before. Good. I wish they should not ask such tough questions. In case if we look at like that, many questions appear to be tough, for example, Basel norms are tough, capital adequacy are tough. These questions are really tough only. Can't do anything. Very good. Now ask any questions or share some ideas that you have read recently, which you would like to share with others. Come on. Now the session is open for you. You can talk among yourselves. Tell. Anybody?
Sir, you posted some questions of ECGC on Telegram group, no?
Yeah, that was asked in the last year, 2021.
No, sir, 2 were of this year also. 2 transcripts were of 2022.
Yes. Maybe tell me.
So one question was that word order. So what is the meaning of that?
World order.
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
And they've asked about Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Russia, Ukraine, all these international problems.
Yeah, I posted it, or when was it?
Yeah, sir, you posted it, sir. 2-3 days before you posted the whole transcript, no, previous year also and this year also too.
Acha, 1 minute. Let me see. I myself.
So it's a long message and
A long message. Yeah. Important during document verification. Just a minute. I'm just going on top. It's only Neha Sankar, 4 p.m. first member. What is your highest placement? Okay. Editor of newspaper. No, I know it contains a lot of questions of our Karnataka bank. Why ECGC instead of continuing in the current job? 2-minute extempore on the topic India and questions based on what I spoke. How did you prepare for the interview? What is insurance and types of insurance? Why there is a limited reach for insurance? See, this question and all very subjective. Why there is a limited reach for insurance in our country? How much important is customer service? How much important is customer service in a service sector? What sports do I play? How many medals have India won? What is the motto? Commonwealth Games, CRR, bank rate, repo rate. Why leave engineering and switch to a different career? Then why shift from IT to SBI and now ECGC? Russia, Ukraine, what is India's stand? Good question. KYC and AML, importance of MSME, Nostro, Vostro account, NEFT, RTGS, SWIFT, global warming, steps we can take to combat, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh situation, world order. See, whatever candidates have sent to me, I have just posted it there. World order ka matlab, you can analyze from different angles. World order in terms of economy, world order in terms of war situation. Some such things you can do. Whatever.
Sir, it might be in economy because India moved to 5th position, no, in terms of GDP recently. So it might be that only.
Maybe that one only. Exactly. We can take it that way. Good. We can take it that way. India's export. Today also I conducted an interview for a boy, and he is not an ordinary boy. He is working already in Bank of India, and he could not come out with answers. I told him come back again after reading a lot. And it is easy to ask questions, but answering them is really difficult. How do we calculate DP for SME loan? It is easy to ask questions, but
so this must be regarding to his job, no?
No. This is not. This has something to do with the drawing power. This concept many of you will not know. See, in the case of banks, they are offering one type of credit known as open cash credit. Open cash credit is a facility where the goods will be lying under the custody of the customer and in his shop, and he will sell those commodities to others, and he is supposed to remit the money into the banker. The banker is supposed to take a statement from him every month and periodically inspect the stock and then give him drawing power. In the sanction letter, there will be a clause that there should be a margin of 25% or 30%. That is because in order to allow for the fluctuation in price of the commodities. Supposing he has got goods worth 1 crore rupees, applying 25% margin, now the drawing power for him is only 75 lakhs. That is the drawing power. Could you follow? This is how drawing power is arrived at.
Yes, sir.
By taking a stock statement from SME companies. They are supposed to give us stock statement of stocks for which they have already paid. 8 out of 10 companies will give you a stock statement of goods that they have, which will include goods that they have not paid also. We as bankers, we used to close our eyes and accept them as if they have been paid for and then arrive at the drawing limit. Could you follow? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know from where I took this, but then immediately I could not lay my hands. Maybe I have prepared one more 2022 ECGC. Oh, lot of questions have come in this, but of course it includes previous year's question also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Now, anybody else has some questions to ask, please ask me. If you have some questions to ask, you can ask. Yes, please. Just a minute for 5 minutes. Now Vishnu Pai is coming again and again is coming. I think his internet is not all right. Yeah. Anybody wants to ask some question? Raise your hand. Anybody wants to have no questions?
Sir, one question was also that why RRBs were established. So that answer would be to serve rural areas.
RRBs were established because the commercial banks were not opening branches in rural areas or either to unbanked areas. And actually, I was present in the bank only during that time, 1975. You know, the concept was started 75. Yes. I was very much an employee. I was an officer. The concept was brought in on the idea that the commercial banks, when they open branches in rural areas, the cost of expenditure is more, and they want to give facility or to the customers at a cheaper rate. So, and also in those days, it was a culture. Farmers were not entering into the office of banks, fearing that that is a very difficult place. Just as now, even most of us may not feel like entering into Taj Coromandel or big hotels. अंदर में जाना थोड़ा डर होता है. So same thing was there to overcome that. What they did, we should have a gaddi like banks so that people start come inside freely. Keeping that in mind, they started taking banks on premises on rent at cheaper rent. And initially what they did, you know, they paid like these private sector banks, lower salary, much lower salary they were paying. Suddenly what happened after 5 or 6 years or so, they opened some 192 banks, RRBs. Suddenly what happened, these unions, they formed a union and they fought and they saw to it that their salary is also made to the level of public sector. So now what happened, because of that concept, and not maybe due to that and also due to bad loans, many RRBs started falling down like cards. Many of them were losing heavily. So they merged and now we have 43 RRBs. And the only thing is, it is a good concept, but it could not be sustained because of, no, don't ask me if they are not paying IBA salary, will they be profit? No. Even then they are not going to get profit because it has gone into the minds of farmers that they can take and not give. Yeah, somebody may object, but that is the
Government
thing. Government will
provide them.
Yeah, write off. They will write off. No, if I say, I mean, concessions like you are, here it used to happen. Even now, right now, it's happening in here. My grandson, you know, he has been told he can watch video for only 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So he will come and ask 20 minutes and then you will go and see. Whereas this granddaughter, she will not ask anybody. She will be going on watching. Again, there are good people, bad people. So it is all different situation. But farmers, we are making them bad now. We are making them bad now by giving them 2,000 rupees. By simple concept. If there is more money, the price is going to rise up. Then see, if it's very simple. If you give money to all of us, then your situation is not going to improve. Supposing I give 10 marks for everybody, then will it anyway help anybody here? No. Everybody is given 10 marks out of 100 marks. So everybody's mark will be same. So government is very much aware of this, but they have to do this in order to get populist measures. They want people to vote in favor of them, because the voting is not done by people like me, because when I am there in station also, last time I didn't go, fearing about this corona, and sometimes earlier we used to hesitate to go to the queue centers, because voting centers of the queues and all that. So, and educated people vote very less. They want more monies, more votes from the uneducated people. So that is the reason for this. Very good. This is an English.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, can you say reason for opening RRB is financial inclusion?
Yeah. That is also, yeah.
Yes,
I always used to say RRB's main purpose is for financial inclusion also. That is, but of course, they were started even before the concept of financial inclusion came.
Yes, sir.
Now only they are calling financial inclusion and all that recently. I don't know, from when I was serving and all, it was not there. 2001, I retired. At that time, this was not in concept. Recently only it is being talked about more. Oh, only after this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, 2014, 2014. Even earlier we were attempting all that, but now this nomenclature has come now on this. It is considered as, of course, RRBs do help in achieving this financial inclusion. It's a good point. Yeah. Anybody else? You, Vishnu Pai, you have already attended interview.
Sir.
Yes, please ask one question to Chandra Kiran.
Sir.
Chandra Kiran. He has not attended interview so far. Put some question to him.
Sir, a special economic zone is replacing by development of enterprise and services hub.
Acha, you are Ravi speaking now?
Raghav.
Raghav. What are you telling?
Special economic zone.
SEZ, yeah.
Is replacing by development of enterprise and services hub.
अरे भाई तो दूसरा नाम लगाते हैं. You are giving some other name, that's all. Anyhow, you please post that in our group, that link, whatever link you are getting. Okay, Raghav.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please post in our group.
I heard it somewhere.
Acha, then otherwise you send it to me, to my WhatsApp account. I will search and post it afterwards. I know there is one problem that you cannot post, because I have prevented people from posting, because many people were posting that what is that cryptocurrency, this, that and all. That's why I prevented that. Now tell me, Appaji, somebody wanted to ask.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Ratesh here, sir.
Yeah, Ratesh. Yes, please.
Sir, what is Fintech?
Fintech are these neo banks, that is companies which rely only on technology, and they don't depend on our human manpower working more. Human manpower will be less, but only technical things.
Sir, is neo bank and Fintech is both are same?
More or less. See, I'm giving the link for that. 1 minute, because I don't know the correct answer. I don't want to give a wrong answer to you. Financial technology, Fintech. Financial technology, you please read, the one who asked, please read.
Financial technology is used to describe new tech that seeks to improve and automate the delivery and use of financial services. At its core, Fintech is utilized to help companies, business owners, and consumers better manage their financial operations, processes, and lives by utilizing
lives by utilizing
specialized software and algorithm that are used on computer and increasingly smartphones. Fintech, the word is a combination of financial technology.
Bas, this much will do. Once again, read. Financial technology.
Better known as fintech, is used to describe new tech that seeks to improve and automate the delivery and use of financial services. At its core, fintech is utilized to help companies, business owners, and consumers better manage their financial operation processes and lives by utilizing specialized software and algorithms that are used on computers and increasingly smartphones. Fintech, the word is a combination of financial technology.
Good. It's a good question. And another news about this is that you must have seen my business standard news I posted yesterday. According to that, what is that? This phone. What is this? America's phone? iPhone. This iPhone 14 is going to be manufactured in India year after.
Yeah,
And that
Tata
too,
word.
Tata is attempting, and there is one more company.
Tata is attempting.
Yeah, one more company in Tamil Nadu, Sri Perumbudur. They are going to undertake manufacturing of the phones. These iPhones are going to be manufactured there only. We are posing a competition to China. But you know, all said and done, everything is now being done only by China. Yesterday, my son-in-law, without telling me, went to Best Buy and bought another laptop and come 16 GB speed. But again, it is running only in the same speed. And when I look at it, who has manufactured, it is 100% made in China technology, this thing, that thing. So that's what it is. I don't know why we are not able to make laptops, computers. Somehow we are not equipped to do that.
Sir, because the investment in R&D is not enough. The research and development spending is not enough by the government. And private companies don't want to spend because it's a type of risk. We are not sure if some result will come out of any research development or not.
Exactly. You are correct. Good.
And also, China is producing in less price, so that we can't get competition of China.
Yeah. You know, in fact, I don't know whether it is now prevalent. Earlier, it used to be told Chinese laborers used to work for much longer time than us. And it is not that we are not working. In India, we are working minimum 8 hours a day. Whereas in foreign, those countries, they were all forced to work more than that. In comparison, here in USA and Canada, the hours of work are all limited. You work only for say 6.5 hours, whatever it is, 2 days holidays. And not only that, you can work from home. All these concepts have come here, and somehow the owners, they believe, they have to believe, there is no other go. They have to believe these people. That is how things are going on. It's advanced countries. That is the strategy. Yeah. And SSV, what is the financial foreign exchange reserve our
yes, sir.
USA is having?
So USA does not have any foreign exchange. You only told yesterday.
Yeah. They don't have. They are not at all considered to be a player in this regard. Their borrowings are much more.
They produce. Yes.
Their borrowings are much more than the borrowings of any one of us. But still, they are supposed to be the advanced country or developed country. What is that? Yeah.
Countries.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Their debt to GDP ratio is also more than 100%.
Very much. Ore Baba, unko, this much, up to this much, they have borrowed money. Yeah. Nothing can be done. Yeah. Now, Very good. Any other questions some of you have? Otherwise, tomorrow there will not be any class because I have taken some numbers. Tomorrow I have given numbers right from 4 o'clock of your time. 4, then 4:30, then again I'll start at 7:30 and I'll go in the this up to this also, like this 12 o'clock of my time and 9:30 of yours or 10 o'clock of yours. Very good. Anybody else? And Monday, I wish all of you best of luck in your interviews. Attend the interview, read well, go with confidence. You will succeed. Maximum. Yeah.
Chandrakiran speaking, sir.
Yeah.
Only one question.
Yeah.
For Mangaluru branch, is the tie necessary? Dress code?
No, for clerical, no.
Okay.
See, please don't put tie and all. Don't make them feel bad because there the officer himself may not be wearing a tie. I don't know. Not sure.
My father is asking.
No, where is that boy who attended the interview? That Pai? He has gone.
Vishnu Pai.
We could have asked him. We could have asked him. Vishnu Pai is there. Vishnu Pai. Or those officers who are checking the papers from you, are they wearing ties?
No, sir.
No.
They were not.
The people who are interviewing you, were they wearing ties?
Interviewing. Some of them are wearing tie.
No, only
not
two
all.
people. Only two people, na.
For my panel, he was not wearing tie. For other panel, some was wearing tie.
Acha. So it's a good answer. So now please don't wear tie and all, make them fear. But put a dark color pant, light color shirt, full arm shirt, well combed hair, with if necessary. I know you younger generation, you are not putting talcum powder and all. In our stage, we used to put that, and then say shoe with socks. Don't wear a shoe without socks and all, and wear a belt. You are going to intuck your shirts.
Yes,
wear a good belt also.
Yes.
That's all. Nothing
Yes,
else. Go with confidence. Then
Yes,
Nagendra, what is the question you have? Nagendra.
Yeah, hi sir. Actually, I want to ask, can I write in extracurricular activity column learning new things from internet like that?
Extracurricular activities, learning new things from internet. You write, nothing wrong. You write. They will ask, what did you learn from internet?
Yeah, okay.
They will ask and you must be able to give them examples.
Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah.
Nothing wrong. You can do that.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Any other person, any question?
Sir, I am Pooja.
Yeah,
Sir,
Pooja.
My husband is working on Karur Vaishya Bank now. Sir, what are the possible questions on that bank, sir?
Yeah, Karur Vaishya Bank. Your husband, since when is he working in Karur Vaishya Bank?
2007.
No, you don't have to tell.
Okay.
I'm just
Say,
telling.
okay.
Since when is he working in Karur Vaishya Bank? And did he join as assistant manager or as a clerk? And now he is assistant manager. And how long has he been working there? Has he accepted promotions? Why has he not accepted promotions? And what is the nature of duty he is doing? Which are the branches he has worked so far? And regarding Karur Vaishya Bank, who is the MD of that bank? And do you know how many deposits, how many branches they have? And what is the difference between Karur Vaishya Bank and Karnataka Bank? Something like that. Okay.
Okay.
This is how it will go. It is a question of talking. The way we talk to each other, like that, the discussion will go on. But everything, Pooja, depends on luck.
Yes, sir.
See, only thing is the amount of efforts you, Pooja and SSV have taken, nobody else would have taken that much efforts. But much depends on luck. The questions they should ask only comfortable questions for you. Okay. If they ask you what is China-Taiwan problem, what will you tell? Tell me.
No, sir, I didn't study.
We do not know what we will not know. Yeah. Certainly, if they want, they can ask anything. Na? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And why Rishi Sunak has not been selected as Prime Minister? All absurd questions. Yeah. Good.
And I
Anybody else?
don't know Hindi, sir. I don't know to speak, but I can read and write.
You can read and write.
Yes,
तब
sir.
तो आप बोलिए, हम लिख सकते हैं और पढ़ सकते हैं, लेकिन ज्यादा उतना अच्छा जैसे यशस्वी बात करता है ऐसा मपी हम बात नहीं कर सकते हैं. हाँ,
Yeah,
ऐसा.
okay.
What did I say now in Hindi?
You say that you write and you know that you know to write and read and write. After that, I didn't get, sir.
After that, I told you tell them I do not know to speak like our SSV Gupta. I'm just making fun of her. She has been with us for 2 months. A nice
Yes, sir.
person, nice candidate. Yeah.
Yes, sir. She's friendly in nature, sir.
Very friendly, very friendly, very friendly. And not all, there is one Saumya Lakshmi, somebody. I have been asking her to come from, what is that place? Odisha. She is not coming. SSV, did you talk to her?
Yes, sir. I talked to her. She told me that she has a network problem after evening.
Oh.
So that's why she's not able
Acha,
to
acha,
attend.
ठीक है. We can't solve every problem, Surya Sri.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Please, Surya Sri, ask.
Sir, I have mentioned yoga as my hobby. What are the possible questions, sir?
Yoga. Since when are you practicing yoga? Every day for how many minutes do you do yoga? From whom did you learn yoga? What are the types of asanas you normally perform? What is the advantage you get by doing this yoga? And do you believe it must be made compulsory for all children in schools and college? Something like that. I felt like this, so I am asking you. Samajh gaya?
Okay, sir.
புரிஞ்சுதா?
புரிஞ்சுச்சு சார்.
அவ்வளவுதான். அந்த நேரத்துல என்ன மனசுல தோணுதோ அதை கேட்பாங்க. So whatever questions that are appearing, they get in their mind, they will be asked to you. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, don't worry. You will do well. You are one among the good players.
Sir. Okay, sir. Thanks.
Please go and play.
Sir,
yeah.
Okay.
Sir, yeah, whatever we mention as sports or our hobbies, they may ask questions like,
they will
for
ask,
example, I mentioned chess, sir.
Chess means they will ask chess, which country is topmost in chess? Who are the best players from our country? What is the name of the recent grandmaster, youngest grandmaster, Pragnananda, somebody?
Yes, sir.
Where was the recent chess tournament held? And which country won the more awards? I don't know. Please get to know that. Who is the topmost in chess in the world? And how to play chess? What skills are required to play chess? Some question which has got no answer, they will give. For example, how do we excel in playing chess? And do you play with computers or do you play only with other players? Something like this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And why are we, if I want to trouble you, I can ask you, why are we having 2 horses, 2, what is that? 2 pawns, what is that? The end me rooks.
Bishops,
2
elephant. Rooks.
Bishop, like that. Something, some funny way we can ask. What is the minimum steps that are required to get a, what is that? Get a check.
Okay.
Some minimum moves. How many moves are required?
3 moves.
3 moves. Yeah, I heard somebody telling 3 moves. I don't know whether it is correct, but good. So like that, we can ask questions from any way. Yeah. And
thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anybody else would like to?
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, I have worked for 6 months as an account assistant under CA.
Which company? I mean, it's a
CA Solutions.
CA Solutions. Acha, acha. So the questions you can ask is, what is the nature of work you were doing in that company? And why did you come out of that company after 6 months? And what was
Yes.
if they want, they can ask you what was the salary you were drawing from them, and something like that. Why did you join that when, as much as you were not studying for CA, where was the need for that? You have to say, I needed money, so I joined. I wanted.
Yes, sir.
In fact,
That is the answer.
yeah, to be frank, I resigned on 14th of July 2001. Next day, Sunday, next day was Sunday. So I joined on 16th July in a company in Salem only. It was a television company, Polymer TV and all that. So I joined that and I was there for about 3-4 months. After that, I felt I was drawing some 20,000 salary, but still I was willing to join for 5,000 salary. I was called as manager, so I joined. But then what happened? After some time, I felt no, it's not a cup of tea for me in the sense. The boss started telling other candidates that I want to send him out. Or whether it was the right thing or not, I don't know. Hearing that, I came out next day without taking salary also for the 3rd month or 4th month. Even now, Polymer TV owes me 5,000 into interest for all these 20 years. Just jocularly telling. At that stage, it was only a TV station inside Salem. Whereas now they have got a pakka good channel, Polymer TV, Polymer News, so many things. So anyhow, your joining that was needed because you needed a job immediately to keep yourself busy. That may be one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Any other person, please? Any other questions? Yeah.
Ravi speaking.
Yeah.
Sir, my father works in railways now, sir. So what can be the questions posed for me?
If father is working in railways, has he worked in other parts of the country also? Which railways was he? Oh, no, he was working only there.
Only in Hubli, sir. Yeah.
Only in Hubli. Achha. In Hubli workshop, when was it started? How many people are working? And what type of repairs are being done there? Do they make construction of coaches as it is being done in Integral Coach Factory, Perambur? Some such question. Has it been started with any foreign assistance, or has it been started only with our this thing? How many years it is working? Something like that. Simple questions.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And if they want to ask about railways, they can ask you, who is the railways minister? How many zones are there in railways? What are the recent improvements that have made in railways? Some such questions.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Anybody else? Any other questions, please? Apaji, Halli, Madhyama, Nagendra, Madhyastha, yeah, Ratesh Bangra. Good. I wish you all best of luck. Shall we close it for the day? It's nearing 9. What is the time there?
26, sir. 9:26.
9:26. Another 4 minutes we will pull on. Another 4 minutes we will pull on. Nobody is talking now. I wanted Vishnu Pai to ask some question. He is not asking. Ratesh Bangara, Soumya Nandini. No. To be frank, many of you have been preparing very well, but question that comes now, let me go at random and ask you question. At random question. Who wrote the Constitution of India?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Yeah. He is supposed to be considered as father of our constitution. Good. Actually, he could not have written it himself, but somehow we are calling him. Doesn't matter. Who safeguards constitution?
Judiciary.
Supreme Court of India.
Judiciary Court of India. Yeah. But constitution means yeah, almost
Supreme
all.
Court of India.
I wanted that answer. Supreme Court. Yeah. Now read me Y2. What is the question you have in mind? Read me Y2. Yeah.
Sir, Recently, Bangladesh Prime Minister come to India.
Correct.
They made some agreements.
You want to know what are those agreements?
Yes, yes, sir.
I have not come across that yet. I only told you in one interview or in some classes.
Will they ask that agreement, sir?
No, they have asked. They have asked it in that interview which prime minister visited our country and what was the agreements they have entered. And it seems she was here on a 4-day visit. I could not get it from any newspapers. But I read yesterday one news about Norwegian Prime Minister. He has signed something with our Prime Minister. I have posted that in yesterday's snippets. Yesterday's,
Sir,
yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. I in application I have applied. I completed the Tally ERP 9, sir. But I completed it in 2017.
I think you asked me.
Should I carry?
You asked me this, and I also told you don't mention it because the Tally you learnt in 2017 has got no relevance to 2022 Tally.
But I mentioned in the application, sir.
If you have mentioned it, so prepare about that. You find out what is the latest Tally number that they have introduced. What are the new features that have been introduced in this latest Tally? What for Tally is used? And what are the changes it has brought now into the accounting world?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, this is what I get in my mind. They may ask something else also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good.
Sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir. Sir, is attestation required for our documents, sir?
Which one, Srishti? What is required? No, your phone is not all right. Please call me through WhatsApp 8072177482.
So she is saying, is attestation required for our documents? Photocopy documents.
Vishnu Pai, you say that. Vishnu Pai.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
We should attest.
We should attest it. Acha, you should get it attested by yourself. Srishti, it seems Vishnu Pai has attended the interview. It is to be attested. Yes. Okay.
Sir, for reference call.
Sir, or for from any government employment.
No, you will sign it yourself. Srishti,
Sir, okay, sir.
now after Narendra Modi is coming, he has made it. After Narendra Modi coming, he has made it very easy for us. Previously, we used to get it signed by bank managers, gazetted officers, and all that.
Yes,
now all those problems solved.
Self-attestation.
Self-attestation, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sir, in reference column, should we make their sign, sir? Signature?
No.
Yes.
You give the name of the person. You give the name of the person, address, phone number.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
No designation and the company name, sir.
If he is still employed, you can give the designation.
Okay.
Yeah. Redmi 2. What is the question?
Sir, should we carry caste certificate in English, sir? Or in Kannada it is okay?
No.
Sir?
Kannada means it is more than sufficient.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Kannada, Hindi, there will be people who can read that and understand. No problem.
Okay.
If you have one certificate in Tamil, possibly you may have to get it converted to English and take it. But even that they may not mind. They will tell you, you produce one afterwards. Yeah.
A convocation letter is compulsory, sir?
No. Provisional, if you have, is sufficient.
Okay, sir.
But if you have convocation, you take that also. If you don't have, don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Good. Best of luck. Thank you so much. I will post this in YouTube after some time. You can see that. Thank you. Best wishes. And Monday, 1 minute. Monday, I think I'll be free, but nobody will come. Many of you would have been attending interview. If those who have got interview on 13, 14, you can attend class on Monday also. Thank you.
Sir, actually, I am asked to interview for Monday. Actually,
Pardon, you are having interview on Monday.
no, sir, I am asked for you for mock interview on Monday.
I must have given you time, na?
Yeah. After 7 p.m.
Your number starts with
8766.
Okay. Noted. No problem.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.